Attention. Hello, mic testing, AAA game. Oh, yeah. AAA game developers, if you want to hit the high score with your new IPs, it's time to drop the price tag. Don't let your game fall into a bargain bin of obscurity. Give it the chance to shine by making it more accessible to players. After all, who doesn't love a good deal? So come on, let's level up the game and make some affordable fun for everyone. Okay, time's up. So, it's time for AAA companies to stop making us choose between paying rent and playing their new IPs. Seriously, have you seen the prices on these things? It's like they are charging us for the whole development process, from concept to release. And don't get me started on the lack of diversity in the market. We're stuck with the same old franchises because we cannot afford to take a chance on something new. In 2020, Sony decided to raise the stakes and the prices of blockbuster games by slapping a $70 price tag on them. That's right, $70. But don't worry, you don't have to sell your kidney to afford it. Yet. The first game to carry this hefty price tag was the Demon's Souls remake, and it was like a shot heard around the gaming world. Suddenly, people realized they might have to start budgeting for their hobby like it was a second mortgage. But hey, at least we get to slay the demons in glorious high definition, right? Since then, it's become the norm of PS5 exclusive to come with the $70 price tag, except for the occasional Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, which apparently wasn't deemed worthy of being a full-priced game. Poor Miles, always the sidekick. Other game developers have followed suit, making $70 games the new standard. And you know what they say? If you cannot beat them, join them. Or maybe just wait for sale. So get ready to loosen their purse string, folks, because gaming just got a little more expensive. But hey, at least it's not as expensive as a real-life demon-slaying sword, right? So, how this price tag affects new IPs? New video games without a built-in fan base are like lost puppies in a crowded city. They need all the help they can get to find their forever homes. Unfortunately, a high launch price can be a major roadblock to success, leaving them wandering the streets unnoticed. Poor puppies. To give these games a fighting chance, they need to be priced just right. Not too high, not too low, but just Goldilocks level perfect. After all, nobody wants to pay for a game that ends up being a dud, unless you are a fan of disappointment and buyer's remorse. So let's give these underdogs a chance to shine and our wallet a break, shall we? And think of all the new and innovative games we are missing out on because we are too broke to take a chance. It's like being stuck in a never-ending cycle of Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed. I mean, they are great and all, but sometimes you just want to try something new, you know? And it's a tough world out there for new video games trying to make a name for themselves. It's like trying to be the new kid in a school, but instead of being judged by your style and coolness, you are judged by your price tag. And let's be real, $70 is not a cute look. Just ask Returnal, who showed up looking all slick and innovative, but got ignored by everyone who was too busy fawning over the popular kids like Ratchet and Clank. Even Control tried to make some friends with its impressive awards and critical acclaim, but ultimately got left on the sidelines because it couldn't keep up with the established crowd. And poor Deathloop, it was like the new kid trying to join the lunch table, but its $70 price tag made it feel like it was sitting alone with its unappetizing BP&J sandwich. But these games got a second chance and they went on sale and finally got invited to the cool kids party. Have you guys experienced the effects of high game prices on new IPs? Share your experience with me in the comments below. How will lower game prices benefit both gamers and developers? The age-old conundrum of spending your hard-earned cash on games. It's like choosing between buying a fancy dinner or a lifetime supply of ramen noodles. Both have their pros and cons, but you know you are going to regret one of them. And with games costing a small fortune these days, it's no wonder that gamers are feeling the pinch. On a serious note, it's understandable that the cost of game development has risen significantly in recent years. It's important for AAA companies to consider the impact of high launch prices on new IPs. Lowering the price of new IPs would allow more players to take a chance on them, potentially leading to more successful franchises in the future. Lower prices would also benefit players who may be more likely to take chance on a new game if the cost is lower. This could result in more diverse and innovative games being developed, as developers would have more leeway to take creative risks without fear of high price points scaring off potential players. Gamers have been feeling the pinch of ever-increasing prices for new video game titles, particularly those that lack the backing of major franchises. As the cost of producing blockbuster games continue to balloon, it seems that AAA game developers are passing on the burden to the consumer, leading to a situation where gamers are paying more for the new IPs that are unfortunately often struggling to compete in the market. The worst part is that with these high prices, gamers are more likely to stick to the same old games they know and love, instead of taking a chance on something new. It's like going to a restaurant and always ordering the same dish. Sure, it's delicious, but what about all the other menu items you are missing out on? And don't even get me started on the feeling of being ripped off. It's like buying a box of chocolates only to find out the half of them are filled with toothpaste. Not only does it leave a bad taste in your mouth, but it also hits your wallet hard. With these prices, it's no wonder gamers are hesitant to take a chance on something new. The risk is just too high. So developers, if you want to stand out in this crowded market, you need to give us something worth our money. And gamers, if you want to support new and innovative IPs, sometimes you just have to take a plunge and hope for the best. Who knows, you might just find your favorite game, or you might end up with a lifetime supply of ramen noodles. So that's it for this video. What do you think about this issue? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more thought-provoking content on the world of gaming. Until then, stay safe, take care.